Yeah. About to get comfy right here in this nice little seat. But yeah, y'all already know who it is. I don't think I gotta keep saying my name in every video. I'm about to react to, as y'all can see, top 10 YouTubers who ruined their careers with a single video. Now, I just looked up YouTubers losing their cool, and this is the first video that popped up. Apparently, this came out in 2018, and I ain't never seen this video before. So, like, all I saw all I know is probably Jake Paul and Logan Paul might be in this. I don't know, but let's see what this is looking like.
Video is the top 10 YouTubers who ruin their careers with a single video. It's a very mouthy title. The internet can be a fickle place. One minute people love you, the next minute you're basically dead to them. These are the stories of videos uploaded by YouTubers or about them that seem to have irreversibly damaged their careers. Starting off at number 10 now, we have Leafy is here. In the summer of 2016, commentary channel
Leafy is here. I ain't never heard of you. But let's see what's up. I've probably seen you before.
Leafy is here was pulling in an impressive 121 million views every single month. Then he got caught up in a whole bullying scandal with many YouTubers calling him out, most famously H3H3. The nail in the coffin came in September 2016 when iDubbbz released a content cop video about him. He ripped apart all of his content.
Hold up. You in the crib by yourself, you get paranoid. Dang. I thought I heard footsteps. My fault, y'all. I had to make sure nobody was in my crib. You know, living by yourself and doing this at night. Yeah, this is a different level right here. Shoot. Let me take a look and make sure I ain't too dark for y'all. Oh yeah, I ain't too dark for y'all. Alright, let's get back into this reaction.
Saying things like it wasn't satire, it was low quality, repetitive cheap shots, mainly at kids, because Leafy was too scared to go after anyone else. Leafy made a reply video to this, which many people felt never really addressed the points that iDubbbz made. Since then, the views on Leafy's channels began to plummet. From a high of 121 million, he's now pulling in about 6 million a month. Next up at number 9 now, we have Sam Pepper. Now, Sam Pepper was once a famous YouTuber known for his prank and interview videos. Then, one day, he uploaded a video that pretty much put an end to his whole YouTube career, the killing best friend prank. It involved him pretending to kidnap his friend Sam on the outskirts of LA. They bagged him up and took him to a location where Sam thought that his friend Kobe had just been shot and killed right in front of him. Sam was obviously distraught. Many people on YouTube were very shocked and disgusted, and Sam eventually deleted all of the videos from his channel. Next up at number 8 now, we
Hold on. You pretended to... I gotta let that process. You did a kidnapping your best friend prank, and then you tried to make it look like someone got shot too? I can't hold my tongue on this one. Sam, that's your name, right? What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn. I can't believe what I just heard.
have Daddy05. This family vlog channel was pretty big at one point, gaining 750,000 subscribers in under 2 years. Their videos featured their day-to-day lives and pranks on each other. Mainly Cody, though, the youngest of the family. The pranks on him would often involve accusing him of something and then pretending to get angry at him. Sometimes they would encourage his siblings to kick or punch him. You get the idea. It would often end in tears. Philip DeFranco talked about them on his show, and that was really the beginning of the end for them. YouTube removed ads from the channel, and when the backlash got too much, the family privated every single video on their channel, and it was pretty much finished. Alright, at the number 7 spot now, we have Toby Turner. Now, he was a very popular YouTuber in the platform.
I'm gonna be honest, every YouTuber they named, I don't never heard of any of these people.
early days, with millions of subscribers spread across multiple channels. On April 8, 2016, Drama Alert broke a story based on a Tumblr post from one of Toby's ex-girlfriends. She accused him of abuse and rape. Other former partners of Toby came forward to tell their stories of him lying, cheating, and his manipulation. Still, the main focus was on the abuse and rape allegations. Toby released a video firmly denying all allegations, and not much more has really been said on the matter from either side, but Toby's channels have taken big hits that they may never recover from. Moving on to number 6 now, we have Tana Mongoo. Now, this YouTuber was called out by iDubbbz in one of his famous content cop videos. He accused her of using the N-word in a number of videos, and that her explanation of, "I didn't know that was a racist word, I heard it in rap songs," was not really good enough. This came after Tana had accused him of saying certain offensive words like the N-word. iDubbbz's retort was that all of these words are off limit, or none of them are. Tana's name...
Well, you mean to tell me you didn't know to say the N-word? You thought it was just a word you can just say? Now, we all know that is cap. If I would have had a cap right now, I would have put a cap on my head. Just because that was cap. Who doesn't know the N-word? The N-word is a sensitive word. Like it or not. It's sensitive when other people other than black people use it. Like, I could say it. I could say nigga this and nigga that. But as soon as someone else say it from another race, it's a different story. You know, I'm not going to get into that, but it's just the way it is. I don't know why. I didn't create the world. I'm just speaking what it is.
Name was pretty tarnished among the YouTube community, although she still has maintained her core audience. Next up at number 5 now, we have TMartin. This YouTuber gained fame for his CSGO videos, earning millions of subscribers. In 2016, he uploaded a video showing off CSGO Lotto, a gambling site for kids where they bet real money in the hopes of winning in-game items. A scandal exploded when it turned out that TMartin actually founded the CSGO Lotto site. This was something he did not disclose up front and is widely regarded as extremely unethical. He tried to lie and cover up his tracks before the truth came out. His channel is still up, but earning a fraction of the views that it used to. Alright, next up at number 4 now, we have Bald Guy. Real name Matt Hoss. He used to upload skit videos which involve parkour and picking up girls. Interesting combination. H3H3 made a video mocking how ridiculous they were, and Matt Hoss sued them, claiming that they had stolen his content. This was the start of the famous H3H3 lawsuit that many of you guys have probably heard about. After a long time, H3H3 won the lawsuit, and it was seen as a victory for free speech and fair use on YouTube. The backlash against Matt before, during, and after the ordeal was immense. He tried to make a bit of a comeback after the dust settled, but every one of his videos was downvoted into oblivion, and nobody has heard from him since. Moving on to number 3 now, guys, we have the Fine brothers. Benny and Rafi Fine are the guys behind Kids React To, Adults React To, Elders React To, you know, all of those shows. I'm sure you've seen them. In 2016, they made a video announcing...
I'm gonna be honest, I never heard of those two dudes that he just said, them Fine brothers or whatever their name is. But I have seen this channel plenty of times where people react to, so it's finally something that I'm familiar with.
React World, a new opportunity for people to license the React brand in exchange for a share of their revenue. The YouTube community didn't really take too kindly to this. They saw it as the Fine brothers trying to essentially copyright reaction videos so nobody else could do them. And to be fair, they did try and trademark the word React, so you can kind of see why people thought that. The two brothers put out a video explaining how that wasn't actually the case, but the damage was already done. They lost about 150,000 subscribers in just 2 weeks. The channel managed to recover, but they themselves have stepped away from the camera. Alright, at number 2 now, we have SourceFed. This used to be a huge channel founded by Philip DeFranco. They had another channel called SourceFed Nerd, which would upload content all things geeky. In May 2017, the new owners of the channel, Group 9 Media, rebranded SourceFed Nerd as Now This Nerd, with an announcement video that the old channel was over. This angered many of SourceFed's old fans. The company's senior producer came forward with an apology video stating that they were going to change things back to how they were. They decided to start Now This Nerd as a whole new separate channel. Fans of SourceFed were thankful, but some observers say this has irreparably damaged their brand before it even got started. And finally, number 1 now, we have Nicole Arbour. This YouTuber was known for her rant and sketch videos, earning her millions of subscribers and catapulting her to the front page of YouTube on multiple occasions. One video in particular, though, proved to be her undoing. Dear Fat People was a video addressing how she felt about overweight people and saying that outside of medical conditions, actions, they should be ashamed of their weight. She advocated for fat shaming and received a lot of backlash for that. The real nail in the coffin, though, came in January 2016 when ex-boyfriend and fellow YouTuber Matthew Santoro released a video claiming that she had emotionally and physically abused him during their relationship. Nicole still uploads, but the views and dislike bars seem to show that YouTube has not forgotten. Alright guys, that is all I've got for you. What are your...
Well, that was a pretty interesting video, but the ones that does stood out, I did speak out on. The other ones I didn't really speak out on, they're your typical abuse and all that. I'm not saying that, the abuse is not wrong or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, you hear about that type of stuff all the time. But anyways, make sure y'all like, share, and last but not least, subscribe.